In this video, Spain's Beckham Law. Yes, it's named after David Beckham, the soccer legend, and it's all about giving new residents a sweet tax break that could save you a fortune. If you've heard whispers about paying just 24% tax on your income while living in one of Europe's sunniest countries, you're in the right place. We're breaking down what the Beckham Law is, how it came to be, who can snag it, and why it's turning heads. If you're new here, smash the subscribe button and let's get rolling. So, what's the Beckham Law all about? Officially, it's called the Special Tax Regime for Non-Resident Income, but nobody's got time for that, so we call it the Beckham Law. It's a deal Spain cooked up in 2005 that lets new residents pay a flat 24% income tax on their Spanish-sourced income for the first 6 years, instead of coughing up the usual progressive rates that can climb as high as 47%. That is a massive saving if you're a high earner. Think athletes, CEOs, or digital nomads with big paychecks. And here's the kicker. Your foreign income, like cash from investments or gigs abroad, stays tax-free in Spain unless it's over 600,000 euros a year. For 6 years, you're living in Spain, soaking up the sun, and keeping more of your money. Let's break that down with some numbers because this is where it gets juicy. So, say you move to Spain and you earn 100,000 euros a year from a Spanish job. Under normal rules, Spain's progressive tax starts at 19% for low earners, but rockets to 47% on income over 300,000 euros. For that 100,000 euros, you'd pay around 30,000 euros in tax after deductions. Ouch. With the Beckham Law, it's a flat 24%. So you're handing over just 24,000 euros. That's 6,000 euros back in your pocket every year. Now, if you're raking in 500,000 euros, the regular tax could hit 200,000 euros or more. But Beckham caps you at 144,000 euros. That's over 50,000 euros saved annually. And it stacks up fast over 6 years. Plus no tax on your overseas cash unless it's crazy high. It's a no-brainer for the right person. So how did this even start? Let's tell you a little bit more about the story. So picture Spain in 2003. Real Madrid, signs David Beckham from Manchester United for a blockbuster deal. And he's moving from England to Madrid. Back then, Spain's tax system wasn't exactly welcoming for foreign stars. High earners faced those steep 40% plus rates. And foreign income got hit too. Not ideal for a guy pulling in millions from endorsements worldwide. So, in 2005, Spain's government tweaked the rules with Royal Decree 687/2005, saying, hey, if you're a non-resident moving here for work, we'll treat you like a non-resident for tax purposes, even if you live here. And that's a key sentence there. It wasn't just for Beckham. Tons of La Liga players, execs, and expats jumped on it. But his name stuck because he was the poster boy. The goal? Lure top talent to Spain, boost the economy, and make it a hotspot for global pros. The law evolved a bit since then. Originally, it capped income at 600,000 euros before higher rates kicked in, but in 2015, they loosened it. Now it's just 24,000 on Spanish income up to 6 years. And foreign income's mostly off the hook unless you hit that 600,000 euro threshold from one source. In 2023, they tweaked it again under Law 28-2022 to include remote workers, entrepreneurs, and even investors. More on that in a sec. The point is, it's been a hit. Since 2005, thousands have used it. Soccer stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, execs from multinationals, and even digital nomads now. Spain saved them millions while pulling in talent. So who can grab this deal? You've got to be new to Spain, you haven't lived there in the last 5 years, down from 10 before 2023, by the way. You need a job or business reason to move, like a Spanish company hiring you or you're starting one there. The 2023 update opened it to remote workers for foreign firms, as long as they're not just freelancing without a contract, and entrepreneurs investing at least 1 million euros in Spanish assets, like real estate or stocks, or creating jobs. You apply within 6 months of moving, file some forms with Spain's tax authority, the AEAT, and boom, you're in for 6 years, counting the year you arrive. Oh, and you've got to spend 183 days a year in Spain to qualify as a resident. But that's half the year in a place with beaches, 300 days of sun, wine. Not bad. So what's in it for you? If you're a high earner, the savings are insane. A UK expat making 200,000 euros from a Spanish gig recently told a forum on X, I saved 20 grand a year. Digital nomads love it too. Work remotely for a US company, live in Barcelona, and Spain doesn't really touch your paycheck. No wealth tax either, unlike regular residents who report global assets over 50,000 euros. Beckham folks dodge that entirely. Capital gains on Spanish stuff like selling a condo stays at 19 to 26%, not the full income tax rate. It's why you see execs from London or Silicon Valley eyeing Madrid or Malaga. But let's talk history. Spain's always been clever about taxes to draw people. Back in the 90s, they gave the Canary Islands low rates to boost growth, and it worked. The Beckham laws cut from that cloth. Use tax perks to compete globally. By 2010, it was clear it wasn't just for soccer stars. Multinational firms started relocating execs to Spain, and post-2015, it spread to finance bros and techies. The 2023 remote work tweak was a pandemic play. Spain saw nomads flocking to Portugal's cheaper visas and said, we'll top that. Now it's a magnet for anyone with a laptop and a big income. There's a flip side though. You're opting out of Spain's regular tax system, so no deductions for the mortgages, kids, or charity. 24% is 24% flat. If your Spanish income's under 50,000 euros, the normal system might actually save you more. Do the math. Foreign income over 600,000 euros from one pot, like a massive dividend, gets taxed at 24% too, which could sting. And it's 6 years max. After that, you're on the full 47% progressive rate unless you leave. Or you could maybe go to the Canary Islands. I have a different video on the channel about the tax benefits over there. But yeah, some call it elitist, favoring rich expats over the locals slogging through high taxes, which is a fair point. Spanish workers don't get this break. Plus, the Canary Islands, over there, it's harder to snag the Beckham law. The local rules on the Canary Islands kind of clash, so you're better off doing this on the mainland. The Canary Islands kind of has a separate set of tax incentives. So what's next? The law is locked in. 2023 updates means it's here to stay unless Spain completely flips the script. Posts on X are buzzing. Expats say it's the best tax hack in Europe, though some grumble about the paperwork. And by the way, if you need help with the paperwork, MyLatinLife, we're a full-scale immigration consultancy. We can help you implement the Beckham law. We can help you get residency in Spain, citizenship in Spain, and many other countries around Southern Europe and Latin America. There's a link in the description, by the way, where you can book a call with us. And by the way, to do this, you want to apply early. If you miss that 6-month window, you're out. If you're a pro athlete, remote worker, or investor, it's worth a look. Pair it with Spain's vibe, Madrid nightlife, Valencia's coast, and it's tempting. Will it last forever? Maybe not. Tax laws shift all the time, but right now it's a golden ticket. So book a call with us. There's a link in the description. Maybe you're not sure about the Beckham law, but we can help compare that to your other options out there. That's the full scoop on Spain's Beckham law. What do you think? Dream move or overrated? Drop your take in the comments below. I'm dying to hear them. If you like this breakdown, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more. Hit the bell as well so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then. Peace out.